Hey gang, it is Clay here. I'm hanging out at Mountain Music Exchange on the last day of miserable old foul 2020. So what I thought we might do here is let's try to go out on a high note. Let's remember a couple of cool things that happened in 2020 that we might actually want to take with us into 2021 instead of leave back here in this, whatever you want to call it, right? So without further ado, let's go over the top 5 cool guitar related things that happened in 2020. Number 1, Power Up from AC/DC. It's been a few years since Rock or Bust had come out, and I think that was the first one without Mal, and it was not, the album was great, but this is the one, like what people would call the return to form for AC/DC. Really cool songs here like Kick You When You're Down, Shot in the Dark, of course Jay's favorite, Through the Mists of Time. Okay, but anyway, great album, great way to get a distraction in 2020 for sure, and we needed it, and this provided. Number 2, Epiphone 2020. 2019 was the year that Gibson had sort of done their sort of return to form in a way, where they were coming out with models that were a little more vintage spec or a little more traditionally built, no crazy routing or weight relief or anything like that. 2020 was the year that Epiphone followed suit, and for a way more affordable price. But look, this is the year we got this cool headstock, the Kalamazoo headstock, cool spec guitars such as this Les Paul Special Junior, Jay, Special Junior, Special Junior, such as this cool guitar here. And later in the year, not too long ago, they've revamped the lineup too to include those acoustic guitars with all solid wood, master built editions. Look at that J45, that is absolutely gorgeous. Again, all solid wood, just real cool stuff. Epiphone 2020 really killed it. Number 3, the Fender American Pro 2 series. They kind of blindsided me with this one. I don't know how I didn't know this, that they were coming out, but I showed up one day, they were here. This color was here, this dark night color. They really upped the bar as far as modernizing an entire standard line. They didn't kind of stick to their old guns. So you've got cool stuff like the Supernatural neck. You've got the Consort heel here, which is sort of a deluxe, elite, sort of higher end Fender thing right in their standard American range. Really cool VMod 2 pickups. Every single model has push, and of course my favorite color, Dark Knight, along with some new ones like Mercury, Mystic Surf Green, things like that. Number 4, speaking of Fender, Fender also had their highest sales year this year in their history, in their entire history. 2020 was the most Fender guitars ever sold. What that sort of tells me and tells us is that there are more people playing guitar, more people learning guitar, more people recording guitar, and I think we can all agree that that's not a bad thing. Number 5 is you guys. I know it sounds like hackneyed or whatever, I don't care. We really appreciate all the love and the feedback that we get from you guys. We appreciate seeing you guys in store. We appreciate everybody who watches the videos, who's hung out with us and stuck with us through kind of the mess. We've had to close a couple of times and that sort of thing. So just thank you guys from the bottom of my heart, Kevin's heart, Jay, Hoss, Jordan, Joni, Timmy, everybody here. We thank you. We hope that 2020 is completely behind you, and that 2021 treats you as well as you want, as well as you need. Again, we cannot thank you enough. So keep hanging with us, and we'll keep hanging with you. With that being said, I think that's got us. I'm Clay. You really do rock. Thank you, and Happy New Year.